Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Venus and Rave. My name is Ray. Thank you for being here with me today. Hope everyone's doing well. So we're going to do a full moon reading, a full moon in Aquarius reading. Air energy. Yes. So, I'm going to get a couple cards for your energy and then see what's going on. I actually have my Enchanted Tarot. I'm not going to pull reversals out of this one unless I'm absolutely called to. But they're my little old lady deck. I thought they were... Well, these ones are unique and they're very expressive with storytelling. So I thought that would be appropriate with the energies. They're my little weird deck, so... figured they'd be good. I tried doing other readings today. I tried doing Capricorn's reading and it just wasn't, I don't know, it felt a little blocked. It wasn't good. I tried recording that one 3 times and then another one and it wasn't sticking, so. I've never seen that on this card before. I almost feel like you guys are protected in this movement you're making. But it's interesting because I feel like you're being pulled into something or someone. It's almost like someone's trying to manifest you into their life, into their space. But it's like, you're moving forward, right? Like, you're being pulled to this destination, but you're looking behind you to make sure, like, nobody's watching you. But you have this protective bubble around your space, so it's like you're safe, you're okay to take this trip, to take this journey, to move into the direction you're going in, because the only reason why you're moving in that direction in the first place is to get out of troubled water. To move away from any kind of conflict, uncomfortability, but it's like there's a particular energy that almost feels like it wants to follow you. I don't know, it honestly, some of this is feeling a little controlling stalker energy to me. Yeah, okay, because there's like this conflict going on that's behind you. It's interesting how this is playing out. Okay, so there's this conflict energy, but it's behind you, so it's like in the past. And you've moved past this. You worked through this energy, this disagreement, dispute. And it looks like it's from a particular person, okay? Like, this is how it's feeling to me. So something you were investing in or you were spending a lot of time in the past, you know, could be a group, a work situation, what have you. But it was like you were butting heads with a particular individual, and I feel like this individual that you were butting heads with almost tried to like block off a path for you. Like, they told you you couldn't go this direction, you couldn't go this way, you couldn't do this particular thing. It feels very domineering is what I just heard, but very like controlling. Okay, someone was trying to control your life, your fate. They were kind of pushing you in the wrong direction, the direction that they wanted you to go, and they were blocking you off from this particular path that you were supposed to embark upon. But it's almost like you found a way to remove yourself from that situation and from that person. It looks like you've healed from it, like you're past like the conflict, the drama here. So I'm almost curious if there's someone else or something else that's not quite over it and this has been a continuous issue. But it's like you're protected from this person. So I don't know if spirit had to like come down and get involved. Because you've like removed yourself from this person, this situation, and you went along your own path, a path that was open to you, it was available, but you were being guided this entire time to kind of align with something in the future. So it feels like there's almost like a tide pulling you into a certain direction. And I'm curious if this is like a person or a situation, and you could know of this and you could not know of this. I'm going to clarify that energy of what is pulling you in. It could just be spirit directing your boat, right? Directing your path. You had to get away from like this conflict, weird situation, and it looks like you're over it, you're past it, you're protected, you're moving forward, but there's always been something like a spirit guide or like an angel that's been kind of hovering over you in your life, and it's giving you signs and synchronicities. So those signs and synchronicities might really be coming to the surface at this time. So like certain times, okay, certain times, like certain songs, and you're like, what the heck? Because it's like reminding you something, or like it feels like you have to pay attention to it, or someone is trying to tell you something, and you're just like, what? So you even might get a little bit of clarity to that, you know, because even in this card, like the sail isn't up, okay? It's not even up, so the boat is just floating simply by the current of the water. It has nothing to do with the air, which is interesting because we have this full moon in air, right? Like, logically, right? So it's interesting that we're not using logic to guide us. It's like spirit's like protecting you. It's like, no, like just don't overthink it, you know, like lower those sails and let the emotion, which is interesting, let spirit, let emotion guide this boat, because you're getting pulled into something. We have the magician here, but look how he's alchemizing like this water. He's like lifting the water up, like messing with the stream, right? So it's almost like this person or this thing, this entity, I don't know, whatever this is, it's like guiding your boat. Like you don't need the sails, like nothing about this makes sense. It's they're manipulating, but in a good way, I feel like, but they're bringing you towards this thing. So let's clarify what this thing is. The magician, why is it here? The Three of Wands, hold on. I love these cards, oh my god. Okay. Okay, I know this might sound like completely off the wall, but some of you guys are destined to like, this is weird, just bear with me because this might not resonate with everyone, but for some of you guys there's this redirection, because I feel like some of you guys are supposed to have a child within like the year or two, but you have to be in a certain place and meet a certain person. Like I know that sounds totally weird, but it feels like a very like that's just for some of you, like spirit's like, okay, like time to leave, like go this way. So that's really odd. I'm gonna clarify more because that ain't gonna resonate with everybody, but there may be like something to do with children in your future, but you have to let spirit like direct you that way. And the Hierophant, no, you're supposed to commit to something here. That could be relationships, a job, marriage, anything of this sort. But that's really interesting how those are coming up. We have like this children, we got like this marriage, committed energy, bringing two people. Look at this spirit. And the Hierophant is all about spirituality. And I never noticed it at the bottom. Like, there's two people. It almost kind of feels like the Lovers. You know, we have this guru, I guess you want to call him. I don't know what the hell he would be. Like this advisor, right? And he's playing like this harp, and he was like, all right, guys, like, like come in, like come one for all, or come one, come all. And like someone's being wooed here. You know, and it's interesting he's got his hand out like that, because so does the Magician. I'm almost like wondering if this is, this might be really specific. But it's like you're supposed to have this encounter or like meet someone, and maybe even for some of you guys, like get married, have kids, any particular order. It's just really weird how that's showing up. Like you're supposed to have someone in your life. Prince of Hearts at the bottom, Prince of Cups. Look. Oh my gosh, and then the Two of Hearts at the bottom. And the Eight of Swords. It's like not being able to move due to your circumstances. But like look at this, I have the Two of Cups with the little cherubs on top. With the Prince of Hearts. Again, this like wooing energy, this charmer energy. I don't know why that's here. This was supposed to be a full moon reading. Wow. Oh my god. Who is that? Yeah, the Hermit. Who is it? That's Virgo energy. But that's someone who like, I just feel like it's very reclusive. I don't feel like that is your energy. It could be, but like look at this person trying to call you in. So maybe this is just like a really specific message from someone that like needs to hear this. Where it's like, come on, like, why are you taking forever? So you're literally having to be like manifested into someone else's life. Huh. Weird. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. So why is this popping up? Why is this popping up? The Death card. Things need to change and transform. Something needs to end so that way something new can begin. And guys, this doesn't have to be romantic. It looks that way, honestly. But like, this could be working with children or just the purity side, you know? And the Ace of Cups. And the Lovers. This is so a love reading. This Death card kind of makes me sad because it's almost like someone's just kind of wandering around with like out a soulmate. Like they have their cup, they have their heart, and they're just like wandering. I wonder if this is like a twin flame thing or something. I don't know. And maybe the full moon's like really important. It's like someone walking around like tired, like so tired, and trying to find this Ace of Cups, like try to find you is what it feels like. But it's like this suffering that this person's going through, this loneliness, this like almost like they're just walking through limbo or something, trying to find this Ace of Cups, like this heart. It's like I can, you know, and especially because he's a skeleton, like he just seems like he's walking around trying to find like his heart. It's, I don't know, that'd be like a cool romance story or something. I should probably write something like that. I don't know, extra creative these days. But it makes me feel kind of sad. I feel like this is how someone feels, and we have the cocoons at the bottom, but I feel like the only reason why this person would even be going through this is for like major transformations. Because again, I feel like spirit is like just kind of taking over your life. Like you don't have like, I don't want to say you don't have control over your future. That's not what I'm talking about. There's like no resistance here. Some of you guys might have asked spirit for help, and then you took the steps to alleviate any kind of toxic or negative situations or scenarios that you have placed yourself in, you know, or that accumulated around you, you know, like these conflict, strife situations. Like you left them, you took the movements, and then you like either prayed or you seeked guidance with the Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant talks about when we're seeking guidance from spirit, about what our next step is. And they're like, don't overthink anything. Like, don't, the sales are down. Like, something about that, like letting the air take you, and we're moving into that full moon air energy. It's like, just chill. Like, observe the sights. Like, you're protected. We've had like spirit guides watching you for a while, and you're getting pulled in this direction. Okay, there's this alchemist who's really good at like I don't want to say manipulating. There's another word. Alchemizing. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. The current of water. So it's weird. But then we have this talk about like children and commitment and spirituality and conforming. I don't feel like it's conforming though. I feel like it's doing things old school. I feel like something's coming up where someone has to step up almost. Like, that's maybe why they're going under this, undergoing this transformation. Like, the proper way to, like, be a suitor, right? That's the word. Okay. So it's like someone's trying to be a suitor. Like, this guy, he's got like one hand on his heart and the other hand's out, and they're like, hey, let me take you on a date. Let me take you out. It's like a love at first sight kind of thing. I don't know. Or you already know this person. This is really weird. I'm just kind of rolling with it. But this transformation energy, but it just feels like someone's undergoing this change, but it's really difficult. They feel really lonely, and they're trying to find their heart, right? And the Lover's at the bottom. What is this? And the Judgment. Yeah, it's almost like someone's... Ooh, I have that same ring, guys. What? And she's got a black sleeve. Huh? Someone reaching out to spirit. Oh, that's so crazy. No, it almost looks like a hand, like, reaching out. And someone, like, extending the olive branch here of, like, friendship and forgiveness. And they're like, hey, I'll help you. I'll help you. Like, come on. I'll help you. I wonder if this is you. What if you're, like, the death card undergoing all this transformation, and you're just, like, continuously searching for, like, your heart, your soul, where it's beating. And then, like, finally, like, spirit... like takes your hand and pulls you out, and you're like transformed, right? Because they're extending an olive branch here. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys are just really guided by spirit. Look. It's fate. The Wheel of Fortune. It's fate. Something's fated. Okay. Something's fated. Alright. Let's see what is coming in for you. This was going to be a full moon reading. Maybe I'll still post, like, a full moon reading after this. I just want to call this one, like, Fated in the Stars or something. It's really pretty. So what is... Thank you. What is fated for you? Why do I feel like someone's coming in to help? Which does make sense, because we do have a that full moon in Aquarius, which does talk a lot about like groups, like friends. You know, it's really important. Like asking for help and accepting help and being cooperative and, you know, that humanitarian vibe. So it almost looks like either you are helping someone because someone's going through some shit. Some heavy shit. Like, they have a lot of, like, responsibilities and a lot of things that they refuse to let go of. And this person's like trying to come in and they're like, no, you could put that down, like stop stressing out. This could be an old friend or a lover from the past. Six of Cups, a soulmate energy. Someone's coming in with huge importance. I don't know if this is like a friend, but they're on like the same wavelength almost. Damn, look how fast they're coming in. Hold up. It's like someone's coming in, they're like, I just want to talk. I just want to talk to you. And you're like, but I have all these responsibilities over here, is what it feels like to me. Like someone, like, I don't know, something's destined here. It's weird. I don't know if I'm even explaining this right, but like something's super destined. Okay, where like here you are and you're just like living your life, and then this person like finds you, or you like cross paths and they're like, come here, like I just want to talk to you, like I just need to talk to you. And you're like, but I have all these responsibilities I gotta get to, like I can't, but you're interested in hearing what they have to say because you're still looking back, right? Like like they're on their way, but they're looking back and seeing what this person has to say. Like they're curious. They're like, I have to go. I have to go to work. I have to, go home, or I got something to do right now. And this person's like, hold up, like let's just talk for a second. But it's important. It's an important encounter. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone's trying to manifest you, is what it is. And they do manifest this encounter. And the Fool. There's some kind of new beginning that lies underneath all of this. It's fated. The Fool. Setting out on the new journey. And the Six of Pentacles. It's like, I don't know, it's almost like you hear what this person has to say. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, that's pretty. Hold up. No way. It's the same person. Okay, hold up. Oh, hear me out. Remember we were talking about the Death card? I felt like that was a person wandering around like aimlessly. And they're like going through a transformation. It's the death, right? They're going through an ending, a transformation, and they're trying to find like their heart, okay? They've just been walking around really lonely. But look at this. Okay, hold up. So look at this, and then look at this with the Fool and the Six of Pentacles. Doesn't this look like the same dude? Like, doesn't this look like the Death card? And how beautiful the Death and the Fool. An ending and a new beginning. Look at this transformation. And, like, the scenery and the freaking thing behind. Look how lit up it is. From going to super lonely and going through, like, this major ending and this shift and feeling kind of like crap about yourself. Like, it's heavy. It's hard. And it feels like you're in limbo. And then all of a sudden, and he was looking for his Ace of Cups. And then all of a sudden, what a change. Look at the ground is brighter. The sun in the background's brighter. It's even blooming. Now there's even a companion by this person's side when there wasn't before. And it's like the same person. And then we have like that death, that ending, and then this new beginning. But look at what he's looking at. So remember what he was trying to find was the Ace of Cups. Look at what he's looking at. It's this like beautiful person. And it kind of looks like a little Aquarian here. I'm not going to lie. Got the stars. It's the Six of Pentacles, but look, see, like, like how on the star card, like she's usually pouring like the water. There she is, pouring that vase of water. You got the stars in the background, so that's really interesting. So it could definitely be tied into all that, to that energy. And look how like happy he is. Oh my God, look how happy this person is to run into this beautiful being, and she's just giving like love and like stability and support and friendship. Like it feels like this person has found their heart. So this is crazy. I want to see what this children card is about. Oh, people might not like. So you guys could experience like some issues almost. Or this person might experience some issues because look how like People are trying to come at them for whatever reason, and they're backed up against a wall, but they're not even in defensive mode. They're just like, okay, like, say what you gotta say, and I'm gonna defend myself, and whatever. Okay, I wanna get some on this Three of Wands, though, and this Hierophant. Oh, the Sun? See? I'm almost wondering, this could be very specific. So if it's resonating with you, like, I don't know. The Sun, like, oh, look at the two birds talking. Like, what are you and this person creating? I feel like you and this person are, like, kind of destined to have a child, a son. And then look. Wait, guys. I'm seeing the synchronicities in these cards. We have the Death card, someone going through the transformation. Do you see that thing up top and how it's kind of dull? And then it goes to this beautiful light, like he becomes alive, the Fool. It's a new beginning. And now he has someone by his side, a little companion. And then look at the Sun on the top. That same, like, peacock vibe energy. Some kind of blessing. And that was clarified on this Child card. Now, it's the Three of Wands, but, like, I can't interpret it as anything else, as, like, children and, like, blessings and having, like, this inner youth kind of thing, like this purity. So we have these two birds, you and this person conversating under the sun. Under the sun. So yeah, I think for some of you guys are destined to, like, have a child with someone, and this card is, like, a little bit of, like, a fertile energy. If that's not what you want, hey, like, alright, what else do we want to clarify? Well, let's clarify this person, right? What do they have to say? Let's look at that. Because they do find you. And they communicate something. And it's almost like you're caught up in, like, other obligations and things going on. Oh, the World. And the Six of Cups. Okay, and I was literally just about to say that. Is that another peacock thing on top? It sure is. So this person wants to come in. And I feel like they're going to for a lot of you. Because it's destined, okay? But, yeah, a destined encounter. But it's like, what does this person want to talk to you about? I feel like there is some closure or some kind of, like, karma that needs to be resolved. Like, they feel like they need to talk about it with you. To kind of close the book, to close a chapter. We have the World here. Someone could have ran from the other person, because every time I look at this card, it's like, it always seems like the lady's like, bye, and just kind of runs out on someone. But, and then we have the Six of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups at the bottom. All right, someone could have walked away from someone here at some point. But this could be that soulmate energy. You could have easily known this person when you were younger, because with these children again popping up, there's the 3 kids again on this card. 3 children. 2 girls and 1 boy, and I think it's the same in this one. I don't know. Anyways. And they're holding the flowers and stuff. That's so weird. Cherries might be important for some of you guys. Maybe you guys just, like, ate cherries or something. Weird. Yeah, what the heck? Alright. So, they want to clear some stuff up with you. They want to clear some stuff up with you. They're very curious to see how does it keep getting on the bottom. Okay, yeah, so I guess the past is important. There's a lot of nostalgia going on here, or something from the childhood. Weird. Okay. But we have the Princess of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands is pretty cool because it seems really powerful to me. A lot of, like, drive behind it, like driven energy, right? But it's like this this person needs you to be on the same page. Like, I feel like they want to work on something here. Like, this person wants to put in the effort, whether it's a friendship or like a romantic situation. Like, this person is coming up as the Nine of Wands. Like, they're stepping into their power and making things happen. This could be a courting energy. Remember, we were talking about someone trying to woo you, like this person, because right now the situation kind of looks like this, or the connection when it arrives looks like this, and it's like, oh, it's dried up. It has, like, no one's been nurturing it. No one is nurturing it. Okay, there's no emotions in here. Like, this whole plant is so dry, and so someone's like, this ain't even worth it. Like, I'm gonna scrap it. But this person that you're dealing with is like, listen. If I put in a lot of energy, will you? You know, can this be something we work on? Because you do have the power to make that happen. The Princess of Pentacles. Like, she does seem like she's really abundant here and has what it takes to make something work. And this person's like, no, I'll put in equal or more. Like, I feel like this person's gonna come in and like try to like court you like old school style. I think that's why the hermit, yeah, like earthy energy, could be dealing with a Virgo. But I mean, this energy is Taurus, the Hierophant. But yeah, it feels traditional to me and quite nice, actually. So what's your advice? What's your advice about the situation? Okay, I'm not going to take those. These cards are really big and my hands are really small, so that was my bad. What is your advice? Oh my gosh, the 10 of Cups. Okay, that's kind of like a go for it, but I'm only saying if this reading resonated with you, and then go for it if it feels right, okay? I don't want to... yeah, the 10 of Hearts. Oh my God. A happily ever after. Look at these people so happy together. And there's the grandma in here. I love how they put the grandma in here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just went over to my grandma's house. I stay the night over at my grandma's house, so like that's kind of cute. And like, I'm very close with my grandma, so that might be important or resonate with you in some way. Because like, I love how they put the grandma in there. I don't know why that's cute. It's just very sweet. And she's like clapping for these two because they're happy. And that's like the cutest freaking thing ever. So if it feels right, I would say go for it. And I love how, you know, so if you had questions like about this person like actually changing or something, if it's someone you know, like look at the butterfly there. And then we had that death card. Like, did they actually undergo a transformation? Well, it's going to become clear to you because look, wait. Oh, shut up. Dude. Okay, and I even said at the bottom of this card, we had the cocoons. That's not even the right word for it. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. The chrysalises. Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, cocoons. They're at the bottom to turn into like the butterfly, the transformation. But look at the top of the Fool card. Doesn't that kind of look like one of them like bloomed or something? Like they came out the other side as like this new refreshed person. And then so if you're wondering that, here it is, the butterfly. What is that? A blue, why can't I think of anything right now? Blue butterflies might be significant. It's a blue monarch butterfly. That might hold something. I actually kind of want to look that up. A blue monarch butterfly. Okay. Blue butterflies symbolize spiritual transformation and growth. Because of the way they start as caterpillars, they cannot fly and undergo metamorphosis to become beautiful insects with delightful wings. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe this person's delightful. Blue butterflies can symbolize changes, reincarnation, and the passage of time. That's not even really what I asked, but, well, I guess like the blue monarch, it does say right here that it more so captures the color of it being blue. and they're very rare. So honestly, you might feel like this person's like rare, that they just have a really unique personality. I can see that. When they appear either in person, in dreams, or in repeated synchronistic images, they point towards joy, and it means that good fortune is on the horizon with the sun. Oh, that's a really cute one. That's really cute. That actually all like tied up pretty spiffy, I should say. So that's beautiful. Please let me know if this one resonates, guys, because I really hope it does. But other than that, I will talk to you guys later. I might upload like an actual I didn't know it was gonna go in that direction. But we'll see. I might do a full moon reading. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys again soon.